Hello and welcome. This is Danish from JSS. We have a lot of members contact us. How do I pass CompTIA A plus certification? And how do I actually prepare myself for the job? So when somebody's new to IT, a lot of people tell them that go with A plus, and usually that's just they are recommending you to start with A plus certification, which is great. It can definitely help you on your resume, and also employers look at it more seriously because it's mostly recognized certification throughout the world. But the problem is that when you get this A plus certification and you start looking for the job, let's say on Indeed.com or some other big job boards, you get to realize that there's a lot of other things that are very different and that are not covered. So, what we have done in JSS is that we have done something very smart because we don't want you to just prepare yourself for the paper. We want you to actually prepare yourself for the job. And not only job, when you land a job, the second main concern immediately that you will have as a new beginner is that how do I learn skills? Because now I have to actually perform work, and the stress is pretty high when it comes to technical job. So, what is the solution where we can have a win win situation for our members? And the solution is simple. You need to take trainings or courses in such a way that it prepares you for the actual job, regardless of you actually having the certification. And the reason I'm saying that is once you have that sort of knowledge and you go to work, and let's say they like what you can provide, for example, your lab experience, your capabilities of learning skills very quickly, a lot of people will not look at that paper. Then they may say that, okay, well, we will hire you, but you need to pass A plus certification and we'll pay for it, which is really good. This means that you have done something very smart. You have done your training, you haven't invested a lot of money onto certifications, and you got a job. And if the job really requires you to get that certification, then they will pay for it. That's how a lot of people have done it. Now, if you think that that certification is required, I'm going to these jobs and I have tried to hundreds of positions, and in my area they extremely required A plus, which is very rare by the way. Then you have not wasted your time, because once you finish these courses in sequence, like modern part 1, part 2, these two courses will prepare you for the CompTIA A plus certification. The rest is just adding on top of that requirements where you need to know about Active Directory, Office 365, people skills, applying for jobs and getting ready for the job. These are different than just getting a certification. And then at the bottom in this roadmap, we have also added this CompTIA A plus certification exams. Both exams are available to our members. If you have light membership or premium, you can click on this and it will take you to an actual practice exam, just like CompTIA. So you will have a live mode and you will have a practice mode. So this is a great way for our members to come to our roadmaps. Even at the self-paced level, you can fully finish our courses from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 courses, and you will be prepared for not only actually job, but you can also go and actually get a certification if you would like to. There are exams available as well for you to practice. Now, of course, we go even beyond this. If somebody say, no, I need somebody, I want someone to coach me or check my work, we don't offer live training, but we do have a Discord type of mentorship where a coach can be available and check your work, give you more material, more resources, more references, one-on-one type of help sometimes, LinkedIn checking by experts. So then, of course, we have even more capabilities. By clicking on learn more, you can get to those coaching programs with us. Now, I would like to remind our members again that you should complete your courses in sequence and get a JSS certificate because it has its own uniqueness. It represents the labs, the skills, the projects versus just saying that I have A plus. Remember, a lot of people will have A plus when you go to the interview. So how would you like to be unique? And this type of certification, this type of projects, hands-on experience is the uniqueness and the confidence that you're going to bring with yourself in the interview to be able to compete with other people. So, having to finish JSS courses are a lot more than just finishing certification. This is more like 80% of what you're learning from us is not going to be in your certification. So, this is why it's important that you finish your courses and actually go for jobs and apply for jobs. We have many examples. People have done it without an actual paper, but in case you need it, if you feel like you want that sort of paper that can justify your work at the very high level or academic level, or you say that this is a certificate that is being accepted by many people, that's all in your mind right now. And like I said, if you go and find out in your area that they're heavy on A plus, then maybe you should get it, but that's not the case in many areas. So you should really finish what we have, and then you should go for certification later on through your work. Thank